Stephen is with us in Maryland. Hey, Stephen, how are you?
I'm trying to remember I'm better than I deserve, Dave. How about yourself?
I understand. How can I help?
So about a year ago, in August of 2018, I signed a lease with individuals I believed were longtime friends. One of them fell behind on her rent payments. She is the only other individual besides myself on the lease. We have two authorized residents. One of them moved out at the same time. The roommate on the lease was unable to make her rent payments, and then after talking to her and trying to help her find a job, she fell 5 months behind, and I kicked her out, but she never removed her name from the lease, and I was wondering what my options might be, because I know it's incorrect to think that I'm kind of a landlord in this situation, but the way that I see it, she still owes me for the rent from January when she moved out to today because she never removed her name from the lease.
Well, I guess you'd have to ask a lawyer if you can collect on that. I doubt you can legally. I don't know, or I don't know for sure. As a practical matter, the girl's broke, dude. You can't get money out of a rock. You can sue her into oblivion, but it doesn't make her have money.
Correct.
And so, I mean, if you just want to bankrupt her or something as vengeance, I guess you could. But
no, that's...
Well, I mean, you're not going to get money as a result of suing her. Because she didn't have any money.
Correct.
So
in that situation, then, if I may ask a follow-up, do you think it would be prudent to take a hardship from my 401k to get my landlord paid because I'm facing eviction on the first of the month?
Do you have anything else you can do to get money?
Well, I've picked up a second job. I work in guest services, so my regular 9 to 5 alters the hours every week, so it's very difficult. But
yeah, do you have the ability to borrow the money?
I do not know.
Okay. Is your credit bad?
It is, because I was on baby step 2, got reverted back to baby step 0 because I pulled out my savings in order to try and help the individual who was
When
no
is
longer
this
able to
lease
pay rent.
When is this lease up?
August of 2020.
Have you discussed with the landlord the ability to get out of it?
Yes, I have. My landlord is willing to let me out of the lease before pursuing legal action, so long as I'm able to find the tenants to essentially make a new lease with the tenant or with the landlord, and then the landlord will let me out of the lease currently.
Have you been working on that?
Yes, sir, I have.
No tenants?
No tenants. Nobody that would pass the background check that my landlord puts through.
But he's not looking for a tenant, you are?
That is correct, sir, yes.
Okay. Can you borrow on the 401? Well, no. I wouldn't do that. The only time I tell people to take money out of retirement is to avoid bankruptcy or foreclosure, and this is the equivalent, being evicted. So, yeah, you're going to have to take that money out of the 401k if you can't borrow it. If you can borrow it on a credit card or something, I'd do that before I'd cash out a 401k. You're already in debt by 5 months. I'm not telling you to go into debt. I'm telling you to get a different kind of debt to pay this debt off. See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So Dave Ramsey's not telling you to go borrow money. I'm telling you to go move this landlord debt onto a credit card if you can. If you could go apply the local credit union, work something out, anything you can do. But, yeah, you got to cash out the 401k because you're going to be in the street. And suing her, going after her is going to be, honestly, you're not, if you got money, it'd be 2 years from now probably, and you're probably not going to see any money because she doesn't have money. She wasn't contrary. She was broke. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 28, sir.
Okay. So the bad news is you've gone through all this. The good news is you have the rest of your life to never have another roommate that you count on to make payments.
Yes, that's the way I'm looking at it.
You've completely learned this lesson thoroughly, I hope.
Oh, and then some, sir.
Yeah, okay. And then I guess you've got to get some other roommates or get a new tenant or both between now and August, or you're going to be right back in the soup, aren't you?
Yes, sir. My general plan has been to try to not break the lease, but get out of the lease, work out a payment plan with my landlord. When I was on baby step 2, I canceled the only 2 credit cards that I had, and I'm working on payments for those. So I'm not sure. I know I won't be in the house come the 15th of November.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Well, but you're going to be on the hook for the lease.
I believe so, sir, yes.
Okay. So what do you're going to go into debt on that again, or what? I don't understand.
Oh, no, sir. I'm trying to work out a payment plan with my landlord, get out, and then work with her and pay the fees of advertising for the, what's it called, for the advertising for people to come and view the house. And I've also worked out a payment with my landlord to be essentially kind of a handyman during the interim as the house is being unoccupied.
But you're still on the hook for the rent.
Yes, sir. I do believe so. After, up to the 15th of November. After the 15th of November, I will no longer be on the hook for the rent.
Oh, the landlord's going to let you go?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Okay,
yes, he is
good.
An absolute saint.
Yeah, well, he's also sick of you people.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Good, man. Well, that's great. You're free. You're not evicted. You've paid your bill, and you're going to have a little money to get into the next place, and you're working 6 jobs, and you're going to turn this around, and this time you're going to just move into something super, super cheap that you can cover by yourself, right?
Hopefully. The D.C. suburbs is a bit expensive. That makes it difficult.
Well, hopefully you've learned your lesson, and you don't go back into this. So if you want to figure out a way to rationalize getting right back into this, then I'm questioning your sanity.